guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video we are going to continue our second module, that is fundamentals of C. But in the previous sessions we have already completed the module first of PBS, that is introduction to computer and programming, and in this module we have already completed major of all the portion, that is features of C, structures of C program, comments in C, header files, data types, tokens, constant variables, operators. But in this video we are going to cover this all four topics, that is precedence and associativity, expressions, evaluation of expressions, and type conversion in C program. So let's jump on the precedence and associativity. So how does he evaluates 1 plus 10 into 9? This is operator, precedence, and associativity. Associativity means if we have given this line of the expression, then in what manner this expression is going to be solved is included in the precedence and associativity. So 1 plus 10 into 9 can be solved using two methods, that is first addition of 10 plus 1 and then multiply with the 9, or first multiply with 10 and 9 and then addition with 1. So both in case the answer is 99 and 91. So we are confused which answer is correct according to the rules. So the precedence and associativity help us to getting the perfect answer. So to get the correct answer for the given problem, C came up with the operator precedence, that is multiplication have higher precedence than addition, so correct answer will be 91 in this case. So here both there is addition and multiplication is used, but the multiplication have higher precedence, so the multiplication will be done first. So multiply of 10 and 9 is 90, and the addition will give the 91. So that is a correct answer in this situation. For the operator, associative means that when the same operator appear in a row, then to which direction the expression will be evaluated. It will be from left to right. We will discuss this in the next slide. So we have seen when we have two different precedence sign, but what if we have two sign with the same precedence? So how does the C evaluate 1 into 2 plus 3 into 4 divided by 5? Here the multiplication sign and the division sign have the same precedence, so how it will be evaluated? So it will be evaluated from left to right. So here 1 into 2 will be 2, 3 4 are 12 upon 5. So again the addition have less precedence than division. So first the division will be occur and then addition will be performed. So this is the correct answer in a C program. So this is a whole chart of the precedence of a C operators. So categories: postfix, unary, operation, multiplicative, addition, C, relational, equality, bitwise and bitwise, or bitwise, or logical and logical, or conditional, assignment operator, and comma. So these all have a top to down approach precedence, and in again in each categories they have a left to right and right to left associativity. So most of all have left to right associativity, but the unary operation has only right to left associativity in the common, and also the conditional and assignment operator have a right to left associativity. And next is a type conversion. Whenever an expression involves two different type of operands, C language applies the type conversion rule to evaluate an expression. So whenever an expression involves two different types of operand, it implies when we have two operands of a different kind, then the type applies the type conversion rule to evaluate an expression. Type conversion is converting one data type to another data type. So if you want to convert any integer data type into the float data type, then the type conversion is used by the system. There are two types of type conversion: implicit type conversion and explicit type conversion. So one question arising in your mind is why we are using the type conversion. So if you assign any variable of floating data type, but your variable have to be stored the answer which is not a floating point but an integer, so the integer will take a less space compared to the floating point. So you have to convert that floating point number into the integer. So they are also divided into two types: implicit type conversion and explicit type conversion. In implicit type conversion, this type of conversion is used to usually performed by compiler when necessary without any commands by the user. Means user do not have to write the program for this type of conversion. The system will automatically convert this type of conversions. It is also called as automatic type conversion, and explicit means it is done by the user by the predefined functions. So this is one example in the program for type conversion. First libraries include, then main function is declared. Next is a two variable is declared, that is int a and b, and the float is assigned to a c variable, and double is assigned to the d variable. Here the value of a is assigned as a 5, c is assigned as 5.5, and d is assigned as 4.0. Here the clear screen function is used. It will clear all the output of a previous in the terminal. And next is the b expression is given, that is b equal to a into c plus d into 110. So as per the our precedence and associativity, first of all a into c will be done, and then d upon 10 will be performed, and then addition of both will be occur. So in this statement, b is equal to a into c plus d upon 10. A into c will be done first, as we have discussed. Here a will be uploaded to the float because the operand c is a float. As we can see that a is assigned the value of an integer, but a into c will be float because c is a floating point value, that is a point digit. So a into c will be evaluated to 27.5, which is a floating point number. And then also d is a double, but d upon 10 will be evaluated. 10 will be converted into 10.0 double because d is a double. So d upon 10 will be evaluated to 0.4, which is a double value. Then 27.5 plus 0.4 evaluated to the 27.9, which will be assigned to the b, but here the b is an integer. This value is assigned to the b variable, which is an integer. So trunk value of a 27.9 will be the value of a b, that is a 27, will be assigned to the b. So we have not converted the type conversion for a b variable. So here the correct answer is 27.9, but due to the integer value of a b, the answer shown in the printf statement will be 27. So it is a wrong one. So if you have converted the type of a b into the floating or a double point, then the resultant printf statement will be reflect the answer, that is a 27.9. So this is the use of a type conversion. Next is a typecasting. Typecasting in a C is a process of converting one data type into another data type by the programmer using the casting operator during the program design, as we have discussed in the previous slide, that 27.9 will be shown only when we convert its type. So in typecasting, the destination data type may be smaller than the source data type when converting the data type to another data type. That's why it is called as narrowing conversion. So the typecasting is done by the syntax, that is type name and then expression whichever you want to convert its type. So the one program for typecasting, including the shader file, then declaring the main function, then given the integer variable, that is sum, and assigning it value to 53. Next is declaring an integer data type which value is assigned 10, and average avg, that is average variable which is given a data type, that is float. Clear screen function is used. Average expression is given, that is average equal to sum upon n, average without typecast. Here it is in a comment section, we can see it is a without typecast. So sum upon 10 will be 5.3, but due to without typecasting, its value will be 5.000. And next is after type conversion by the floating. So here the average equal to float is assigned in a bracket, and the expression is attached at the end of the float and bracket, that is a sum upon n. So this whatever the value of a sum upon n will be typecasted into the float, that is here average is the was the integer, but the sum upon n will be converted into the float. We can see here that the sum is 5.53, which is an integer type, but here the sum will be typecast to the float, that is a floating point number. So the sum will be like 53.000 upon n will be like 5.3 So the answer for the second printf statement will be 5.3000. So next is a whole expression, that is sum upon n is converted into the float data type. But in the case of a second one, the only sum is converted into the float data type. So in the last one, sum upon n, that is a, we see in the first answer, that is 5.000, which is also a float digit, but also converting into float will be result in the same. So it will be 5.000. So this was all about this video. We have completed our second module about this subject. In the next video, we will cover the next module, that is very practical, that is we will learning lots of a program and we understand our theory by the practical performance. So if you like our video, you can share to your friends and subscribe to our channel, and if you have any suggestion, you can tell us in the comment section. We will try to improve our video content and quality. So keep watching guys, bye.